You can either suffer the pain of a little bit of discomfort, or you can suffer from the pain of a lot of regret. Which one is it going to be? You're going to suffer from setting your alarm, getting yourself out of bed with no snooze, making yourself go through a morning routine, enforcing some discipline, making yourself eat properly, have a good breakfast or fast if you want to fast. If you're trying to lose weight, are you going to suffer that little bit of discomfort of not eating when you want to eat? You're hungry, your stomach's a little sore, a little hurting, but you're not going to fucking die. It's just a little bit of discomfort, and that's good. That's your body burning fat. That's your body getting to where you want it to be. That's the pain of a little bit of discomfort from the discipline of moving towards your goal. Or are you going to suffer the pain of regret, of waking up every morning, looking at yourself in the mirror, saying, fuck, I didn't do what the fuck I was supposed to do yesterday. I told my partner I was going to go to the gym. I didn't go to the gym. I told myself I was going to go to the gym, and I didn't go to the gym. I told my partner I was going to come home and clean. I didn't come home and clean because I was too tired after work, because I ate a fucking shit fucking meal. I ate a bunch of junk food. I went to McDonald's because I didn't wake up early enough to have a good breakfast, because I hit the snooze button, because I didn't have the fucking discipline to get my ass up out of bed. Which pain are you going to suffer? Because one of the pains leads to a feeling of accomplishment. It leads to the realization that you can do what it is that you want to do. One of the pains leads to transcending your lesser self and living a life that's in alignment with your higher self. One of the pains is in alignment with a life of purpose. The other one is in alignment with the life of pleasure. A life of pleasure never leads anywhere good. I said it before, and I'll say it again. People are depressed because they're living a life out of pleasure. They're living for the pleasure. They're living for their lesser self. They're not living for their higher self. They're not living a life of purpose. Living a life of purpose, you set your alarm, you wake up, you do your morning routine because you know that's going to make you the best person that you could be. If you're eating, if you want to eat, then you have a good breakfast. Because if you don't, you skip breakfast, you're going to have a shit lunch. You're going to go to McDonald's, you're going to grab fast food. After that wears off, you're going to feel like shit. Then you're going to come home and you're going to be a fucking ass for your family. You're going to be tired. Your blood sugar is going to be low. You're going to feel like shit because you didn't do anything you were supposed to do. And your kids and your spouse is going to get the fucking brunt of it. So because you're living a fucking life of pleasure, you're inducing suffering on everyone else around you. Because you're living a life of pleasure, not only are you suffering from the pain of regret, but you're inducing suffering on the people that love you. People say, I can't do it. I don't have time. I don't have the money for it. I can't do this. I can't eat a good meal. I have to stop and get McDonald's every day because I don't have no way to get my food. You know, I don't have any way to keep it cold. I don't have any way to get a meal. I can't bring my meal. I'm a garbage man. I don't have a fucking fridge in my office. I don't have a microwave to heat my fucking food up. You know how many times I've stopped during the week and grabbed fast food? Zero. None. None. I've eaten fast food maybe 5 times in the last fucking 5 years. What do? I figure out a way to make it work. I cook my food. I cook all of my food on Sunday for the week. I cook all of my food for the week. I cook it on Sunday. Then I take it, I wrap it in 3 layers of aluminum foil. Then I stick it in the freezer. That morning when I get ready for work, I pull 2 or 3 packets out and I put it in my cooler. Then, about 20, 30 minutes before it's time to eat, I take that triple wrapped aluminum foil meal, because it's a meal, and I stuff it down into the fucking engine to heat it back up. Now you tell me there's no way you could fucking do it? You tell me that, oh, I have to stop and eat fast food because I don't have any other choice. Bull motherfucking shit. There's always a fucking way. You say, well, I don't have time to heat up my meal. People that work in restaurants, they have certain hours where they just can't eat. Well, this of course was back before I realized that you don't have to eat every 2 to 3 hours, that you can indeed fast and still put on muscle. But that's besides the point. When I was working in a bar and I was trying to put on weight, I had about a 5-hour window, 4-hour window that I could not eat because I was working in a bar, working in a nightclub, and from about 9 o'clock to about 2 o'clock, 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, it was go, 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 go. No time to stop and eat anything. So what I would do is I would take cooked oatmeal, 2 cans of tuna, and I would have the bartender blend that up with ice, and I would fucking drink it. Was it delicious? No. Did I want to do it? No. Was there other things I would prefer to eat? You bet your fucking ass there is. But I didn't have a choice. That's the only choice I had, and so that's what the fuck I did. I would drink a tuna and oatmeal shake because I had to eat. Now, of course, we know differently, and we know that you don't have to eat every 3 hours. You can actually eat 1 or 2 times a day and still put on plenty of muscle mass. Don't believe me? Well, stay tuned to my channel and you'll fucking find out about that. So every morning, make the choice. You're gonna live with pain. Either live with the pain of discipline or live with the pain of regret. One of them pays off in the end.